Hi, welcome back to Two Saw Workshop. Today I'm going to make a collapsible bow saw. It goes from this to this. And if you know a hiker or camper, I think this is a project you'll really like because it makes a great gift and I know they would really appreciate it. But it goes together fairly easily. Just pull a couple strings, expand it out, put the stretcher in between, and then add the tension bar at the top. Tighten those up, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to do some drawings and I'm going to put them in Google SketchUp Warehouse. So I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And if you do make one of these, leave a comment in the section below so I can see how you made yours as well. All right? All right. Thanks for watching. Now I've got three pieces that are plenty long enough, and I'll be able to cut off to eliminate some of the snipe from the planer. So I'll cut that off. I only need three pieces. One's going to be about 19 and the other are going to be about 12 inches long. So I'll go over to the sliding miter and cut those off and get them to length. All right, so now I have three pieces. The long one is 19 and a 16th long at the long edge, and they're cut at a 10-degree angle. And these are 12 inches long, and these are just cut square. Next, I'm going to go over and I'm going to cut the hole for the pivot point for the saw blade. And I'm going to drill that first because I'm going to put a dado in there, and if I drill that out afterwards, I'll probably get some tear out in the middle. So I'll drill that first, and while I'm over there, I'll probably drill the hole for the string to tie the piece together. So I'll just mark those and drill those out. All right, next I'm going to make the mortise, and on the prototype it is about 8 9/16 up from the bottom. So. Next, I'm going to make the tenon on the long stretcher. It has to fit in the mortise that I made, and so I got the miter gauge set to 10 degrees, and then I did a test piece to make sure I had the height of the blade right for the size of the mortise that I have. So I will nibble away. And the last real woodworking is just to cut this little notch, and so I set the pieces down so I don't make a stupid mistake. And then on the drawing it has how far down each of these little notches should be. And I'll just clean those up with a chisel and we'll be good to go. All right, I am going to do just a little bit of round over at the router table. The only thing to be careful about is not rounding over this where these two sections come together, because then it won't be flush. But everywhere else I put a couple marks where I want to stop though. So. All right, little sanding and then we'll put the hardware on. All right, so I cut a piece of that all thread, 20 and 1/2 inches long. I put a couple little washers on there. These are actually a little bigger than I wanted, but that's what I had hanging around the shop. We're gonna slide that in there, slide that in there. We're gonna have to, I found on the prototype that in order to get it to fold nicely, I had to take the first couple teeth away. So I'll use a tin snips and just clip away the first couple teeth. All right, and there we go. So whether you want to make it out of pine, this I made out of white oak. Some hikers are a little particular as far as the weight of whatever they're carrying. So, you know, sometimes something lighter would probably work better for them. So, any questions, leave them in the comments section below. And again, hit subscribe and hit like if you liked it. All right, thanks for watching.